The topic is feedback regarding EBM3K software, specifically addressing concerns about its stability, bugs, and potential replacement with Accubid. The feedback outlines significant challenges experienced with the EBM3K software, despite being a long-standing user of EBM. It expresses deep concerns regarding the performance and stability of EBM3K. Since its release, EBM3K has consistently exhibited instability and bugs affecting core functions and disrupting operations. Despite efforts to address these issues, frequent updates introduce additional problems, causing frustration. As a charter subscriber, there's a stated loyalty to EBM, but the current state of EBM3K has prompted consideration of Accubid as a potential replacement. The feedback urges prioritization of EBM3K stabilization and bug resolution, with a warning of potential discontinuation if issues persist. It expresses a hope for collaboration to find a solution meeting needs. The core issues revolve around the software's unreliability, the disruption it causes to workflows, and the potential need to switch to a competing product if improvements are not made. The instability and bugs in EBM3K are significantly impacting workflow and productivity. Core functions that are affected, like remembering bid summaries and preventing multiple users from accessing the program simultaneously. These issues have repeatedly disrupted operations and eroded the confidence of staff. Frequent updates introduce additional problems, leading to frustration. There are ongoing interruptions and a lack of reliable functionality. There's a need to prioritize the stabilization of EBM3K and address the outstanding bugs hindering its functionality. Otherwise, there will be no choice but to discontinue using the software. The feedback highlights specific functional issues and requests for improvements to the software. These issues encompass bugs affecting core functionality, performance concerns related to speed and stability, and the overall impact on user productivity. The feedback emphasizes the need for immediate action to resolve these problems and prevent the potential loss of a long-standing customer. It also serves as a warning that the software is unstable. The feedback underscores the critical need for software reliability and stability in maintaining efficient workflows and ensuring user satisfaction. The recurring bugs and performance issues in EBM3K are not only frustrating but also costly in terms of lost productivity and potential business disruption. Firstly, addressing the root causes of instability is crucial to prevent further disruptions and rebuild user confidence. Secondly, a thorough testing process should be implemented before releasing updates to minimize the risk of introducing new problems or regressions. Thirdly, a dedicated support channel for addressing user concerns and providing timely resolutions is essential for maintaining customer satisfaction. A software's stability directly impacts a company's efficiency and bottom line. Unreliable software leads to wasted time, increased costs, and potential errors in critical processes. Therefore, investing in robust software development practices and prioritizing stability is a sound business decision that can yield significant returns in the long run. This also includes improving the software. The impact of a poorly performing software can extend beyond immediate productivity losses. It can also erode employee morale, damage a company's reputation, and create a competitive disadvantage. The feedback highlights the importance of software developers understanding the real-world implications of their work and prioritizing the needs of their users. When evaluating software solutions, businesses should carefully consider the vendor's track record for stability, support, and commitment to ongoing improvement. The feedback expresses a desire for collaboration and a willingness to work with the software vendor to find solutions that meet their needs. This underscores the value of open communication and a collaborative approach to resolving software issues. By working together, vendors and users can identify problems more effectively, develop tailored solutions, and ensure that the software meets the evolving needs of the business. The feedback showcases the importance of proactive communication and a collaborative approach to resolving software issues. By openly sharing concerns and working together to find solutions, vendors and users can build stronger relationships, improve the software, and ensure that it continues to meet the evolving needs of the business. It shows how much businesses rely on their software to function and how problems in that software can bring them down. There are several potential solutions and strategies that can be implemented to address the concerns raised in the feedback. Firstly, implementing a more rigorous testing process before releasing updates is crucial. This should include both automated testing and manual testing, with a focus on identifying and addressing potential regressions. Secondly, improving the software's architecture and code base can help to improve its stability and performance. This may involve refactoring existing code, optimizing database queries, and implementing caching mechanisms. Thirdly, establishing a dedicated support channel for addressing user concerns and providing timely resolutions is essential. This should include both online resources, such as a knowledge base and FAQ, as well as phone and email support. Fourthly, proactively communicating with users about upcoming changes and soliciting feedback can help to ensure that the software meets their needs and expectations. This can involve conducting user surveys, hosting webinars, and participating in online forums. Fifthly, offering training and documentation to help users learn how to use the software effectively can reduce the number of support requests and improve user satisfaction. This should include both basic training for new users and advanced training for experienced users. These solutions and strategies can help to improve the software's stability, performance, and user satisfaction. They can also help to rebuild user confidence and prevent the potential loss of customers. This will also help the software to evolve into a better state. The cost of switching to a new software solution can be significant, including the cost of purchasing new licenses, migrating data, training employees, and adapting workflows. Therefore, it is important to carefully weigh the costs and benefits of switching before making a decision. This includes evaluating the capabilities of potential replacement solutions, assessing the impact on existing workflows, and estimating the total cost of ownership. There are several factors to consider when evaluating the potential cost of switching to a new software solution. Firstly, the cost of purchasing new licenses can vary widely depending on the software vendor, the number of users, and the features included in the license. Secondly, the cost of migrating data from the old software to the new software can be significant, especially if the data is complex or poorly structured. Thirdly, the cost of training employees on the new software can be substantial, especially if the software is significantly different from the old software. Fourthly, the cost of adapting workflows to the new software can be significant, especially if the software requires changes to existing processes or procedures. By carefully considering these factors, businesses can make an informed decision about whether or not to switch to a new software solution. This will help to ensure that the new software is a good fit for their needs and that the transition is as smooth as possible. Software solution decisions are critical for business owners. By taking time and thinking about this issue, it will allow for the best outcome. The feedback also brings up an opportunity to enhance their communication and support channels. Firstly, they could implement a more proactive communication strategy, keeping users informed about upcoming changes, bug fixes, and new features. This could involve sending out regular newsletters, hosting webinars, and actively participating in online forums. Secondly, they could improve their support resources, such as creating a comprehensive knowledge base, developing video tutorials, and offering live chat support. Thirdly, they could establish a user feedback program, soliciting input from users on a regular basis and using this feedback to improve the software. By taking these steps, the software developers can build stronger relationships with their users, improve user satisfaction, and ensure that the software continues to meet their evolving needs. This can also help to reduce the number of support requests and improve the overall efficiency of the support team. Proactive communication and robust support channels are essential for maintaining user satisfaction and fostering long-term relationships. The feedback serves as a reminder of the importance of these elements in the software development process. To avoid similar issues in the future, there are several preventative measures that the software company could implement. Firstly, they could invest in more robust testing processes, including both automated and manual testing, to identify and address potential bugs before releasing updates. Secondly, they could establish a more rigorous code review process, ensuring that all code changes are reviewed by multiple developers before being merged into the main code base. Thirdly, they could implement a more comprehensive bug tracking system, allowing users to easily report bugs and track their progress towards resolution. Fourthly, they could improve their communication with users, providing regular updates on bug fixes and new features, and soliciting feedback on upcoming changes. Fifthly, they could invest in more training for their developers, ensuring that they have the skills and knowledge necessary to develop high-quality software. By taking these preventative measures, the software company can reduce the likelihood of encountering similar issues in the future and ensure that their software remains stable and reliable. This can also help to improve user satisfaction and maintain their reputation as a trusted software provider. The feedback underscores the importance of quality assurance and preventative measures in the software development process. By investing in these areas, the software company can avoid costly disruptions and maintain the trust of their users. The stability issues with the software can impact different aspects of a business operation. Firstly, project delays can occur due to software malfunctions, leading to missed deadlines and potential financial losses. Secondly, data corruption or loss can result from software errors, compromising critical business information. Thirdly, reduced productivity can stem from employees struggling with unreliable software, hindering their ability to complete tasks efficiently. Fourthly, increased support costs can arise as users seek assistance with software issues, straining resources and budgets. Fifthly, damaged reputation can occur as clients or partners experience disruptions caused by software instability, eroding trust and credibility. Addressing the stability issues is paramount to mitigating these negative impacts and ensuring smooth business operations. It is also essential to maintain data integrity and avoid project delays. The feedback is also a case study in how important a software is to businesses. Software is used in nearly every sector of business. It is important for the software to be stable and effective. The software company should take the feedback seriously to resolve these issues. The company should also reach out to the business to see how the situation can be resolved. The steps to resolve the situation may include the steps described in the earlier section. The company must listen to the needs of the business. The business that is providing the feedback is a charter subscriber, meaning they have been a subscriber for a long time. Losing the business as a subscriber could also impact the company. A resolution must be made in a timely manner to help the situation. The resolution should be affixed to the bugs and glitches that are occurring in the software. The company should conduct several tests to ensure these bugs are resolved before sending out the update. The update should also include clear instruction on how to install the update, along with information on what the update will fix. The company should also provide support to help the business during the update process in case any issues were to arise. The company should have taken all these steps before the business started looking at other software options. The company should take the steps to not lose the business, as it will also impact their reputation. The bugs must be resolved to retain the business, while also working to improve the software with each update. The software should improve over time, rather than become worse. The feedback is a warning for the software company to improve their software or face the loss of subscribers. There are a few key actions that the software development company should take to address the issues. Firstly, immediately acknowledge the feedback and express sincere apologies for the disruptions caused. Secondly, assign a dedicated team to investigate and resolve the reported bugs and stability issues with EBM3K. Thirdly, prioritize fixing the critical issues, such as bid summary failures and multi-user access problems, and communicate a clear timeline for resolution. Fourthly, enhance testing protocols before releasing updates to prevent regressions and new bugs. Fifthly, proactively communicate with the user, providing regular updates on the progress of bug fixes and improvements. Sixthly, offer personalized support and assistance during the transition period to ensure smooth operations. Seventhly, solicit ongoing feedback from the user to ensure that the software meets their needs and expectations. By taking these actions, the software development company can demonstrate their commitment to addressing the user's concerns and restoring their confidence in EBM3K. The feedback also serves as a reminder of the importance of continuous improvement and customer satisfaction.